Well guys, day 3 of isolation builds. I still have no materials because, you know, the UK is still on lockdown. That's fine. What I do have is the remnants of what was left over from the Witch King build. So I've had a look and I'm fairly sure there's enough steel for us to get going on another new project. You know, keep myself busy, try and do something creative, keep myself from going insane. So yeah, I've been playing around with the idea. I quite like making a helmet, but I think I want to make something a bit more standard, a bit more historically accurate, you know, since the Witch King was made up. So I'm going to make a helmet from Ancient Sparta, and it's going to stand in the corner of my living room, so I've got to make it a stand to get it up above the sideboard and stuff that I've got in there. So as it stands, guys, it turns out there's still quite a bit of meat on this one, so I think this is going to be the front of the helmet. I think I'll get a nice size piece out of this. This little guy is going to be the back of the helmet. I think I'm going to cut sort of the ear holes out of here and have this section to be round the back. And once I get rid of this stand, this dome will be a nice top of the helmet. And this one just isn't going to be used at the moment. I don't have a plan for it, but it's nice to have something on hand. So if I do need any extra steel, sort of, if I can't make it tall enough here, or if there's not enough material on the back to get going, I'll have some spare material, which is nice to have. Just finding the centre point, that's going to be right up the middle of the helmet. Now on the design I'm using, the centre point of the nose is actually halfway up the helmet itself. So it works out quite nicely. That this is 15 inches, so just mark off 7.5. You know, that's where the middle of the nose has got to be. Works out nice. Well, as I tend to do, I've went a bit bigger than I had originally planned, so I don't know if you can exactly make that much out of it, but I've got my nasal guard, I've got my eye holes, I've got the sort of mouth hole, I've got these sort of triangular pieces going for the cheek guards. Everything's great. I've got a nice curve coming up for it to go into where the ear is, but I sort of stop here, so my point's going to be somewhere up here and there's no steel there. So I think that other bit that had this handle on from the last bottle, that's going to get chopped up and welded in place to finish the point. So I think I better get this cut out. Time to grind. Apparently this part wants to come off. It's a lot more sizable of a chunk. Taking a bit of shape. coming together quite nicely. I bet with the weird bits of scrap that I've got left over, there's going to be some very confused scrapping. So I think the next step is to get this band off of the top of this. Once that's off, I'll be able to line up my new face plate with the front of it, which is this open side, and see how I need to go about getting these sides chamfered down. So the time has come, taking the grind out of the top band, get that off, and hopefully it'll be alright. Well, I've done a check and I've got the angle right, we're coming through flush. Well, that's the band off. Now we've just got to sort of grind the extra steel back so that it's nice and flush, get all of the paint off, get the face plate against it. I'll figure out how much of this we need, if I need to add any, if I need to keep all of this. I'll weld up the cuts that were there from the last project. Give our hands a break. Hi guys, so yeah, work seems to have ground to a halt, no pun intended. So I'm just sat there, you know, having a 5-minute break, transferring the video files over onto my computer, and it starts fucking hailstoning. So you can see, I think I can zoom, yeah, I can zoom. You can see the progress of the helmet. I actually think we've actually stopped hailstoning and raining for a moment, so I'll give you a quick tour of it. It's a bit blocky at the back, but I'm alright with it. I'm strangely alright with it. So I think I'll get the point at it to come up to about here. I think that'll look quite good. Just turn my screen around. So that should look good. I do plan on getting a transverse crest. That's not transverse, that's forwards. I do plan on putting a crest on it eventually. I don't have anything I could use for a crest. I don't find that to be essential shopping to go to Asda and look for things I could use for a crest. So I won't be looking for a crest until the pandemic lockdown is over. But as it stands, it's going to look quite nice. I think that'll be an end to today's video actually. I could probably get away with saying I'm halfway done, but just with the adverse weather conditions and the fact this is borrowed video equipment, I really don't want to have to spring out and pay for it if it breaks in the rain. So I'll catch you tomorrow. Peace.